everyone, and welcome back to Cask 529. I'm Brian.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Mark.
And tonight, Mike and Terry have blessed us with some high-proof bourbons. I don't even know what we're having. What can you tell us, Mike?
I picked out ones at a minimum of 120, which is just a guideline I was going by. I'm not sure if any of them really are even 120.
Suddenly, I think I feel it all coming up into my nose.
Yeah, you can. The highest one is 135 proof.
Ooh.
And the lowest is 122.4.
122.4.
So 122.
Are these sticker-worthy bottles
Yeah.
from Tater?
If
Wilson and Rowe?
If Mike and Terry Wilson and Rowe Tater had a label, would they be on these bottles?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, perfect.
That is great news.
I think I'm going to open my water based on those numbers.
Oh, that's
I'm going to be ready.
These smell good.
So also I see another bottle, a fifth glass back there. Is that?
That's a special bottle we bought.
So
That's
that's at the end.
actually the 135 proof.
Nice.
135.
I will give you that.
So should we just
Something?
jump right into this?
135. Yeah.
I'll let you kind of lead. I mean, looks
I'm not
like
sure what
we've
number.
got 1 through 4 starting on the left.
One's right here.
Okay, one's over here.
Okay.
So we're going left to right on the radio dial?
Left to right on the radio
Number
dial.
one, or
Yeah, this
One.
is one.
you want to know the proof?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
What do we got here?
131.1.
131.
Oh,
131.1.
I think I've got it.
You don't want to ease us into this, do you, Terry?
No.
Yeah, you picked a good one for number one. So I'm not going to know what these are because I don't remember what the proofs are for each of the ones I picked out. So
Got a good idea.
I get sweet.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
definitely
It's sweet on
Yeah.
the nose. Shauna is with us tonight, but she's off camera.
Shauna's
She's
off to the side.
inconspicuous.
I'm getting sweetness. I'm getting notes of tobacco.
How about leather?
No.
No leather.
And some obvious vanilla and caramel, but there's something else. I don't know. It's a really nice
No.
nose.
I feel like the longer I, it's starting to get a little spicier, but
I don't.
I'm getting sweetness. Definitely some vanilla.
okay, here I go.
It's not harsh at all by any means. Got good legs on it.
Really sweet. It's nice.
Creamy. Cinnamon. Char.
There's char in that. I like it.
I kind of get like maple syrup. It's not quite as creamy as some of what we've had. What are you getting down there, Mark?
An empty glass.
Oh my gosh!
That's too good not to drink. 131, you gotta go big or go home, is what I got.
Holy.
Okay,
cow.
Mark's not going to have a lot of input for us tonight,
Yeah. That's excellent.
but he's going to enjoy it. Maybe I better taste it again.
I know, right? We usually try to come back.
Yeah? It takes you twice to figure out what you're drinking?
We just kind of like to retaste them.
That's cute.
I guess we didn't give him the whole what we do. That's our bad.
Yeah, he can do that.
That's our bad.
We got more.
That is
What is that? I get.
if somebody
char,
put that in front of me and said, here, it's 131 proof, I'd probably be like, I like higher proof, but however, it's really good.
You get warm on the finish down in here.
I didn't think it was that bad. Did you on the finish?
No, it was pretty smooth.
It's not like burning. It's
No
not
Kentucky
burning.
hug.
It's a nice warmth.
I've
It
got,
is. It's warm.
yeah, but I've got more of it on my palate than I do down
I get it
in,
right here.
It was nice. It was creamy.
yeah.
Definitely some brown sugar, the caramel, vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
I did not pick up the tobacco on the palate, but it was a nice smooth.
I think I'm kind of like Brian. I get some char on it, some smokiness.
Overall, it was really good. And Mark, in that one gulp you took, did you get anything out of it?
I got a lot out of it. It was
Holy
very smooth.
cow.
No hug at the end. I felt a little bit of caramel in there. Feels like a E.H. Taylor product. Could be wrong.
Are we allowed to ask, are these all bourbons, or are they a mixture of whiskeys, like rye?
There's a mixture.
Mixture, okay.
So they're not all just bourbon. Okay. Okay. I would almost say that was a rye, but
And when do you want to identify those at the very end?
maybe before we taste them the second time. Well,
No, at the very end.
At the very-
Line them up.
Before us three taste them a second time.
yeah.
I'll go a little bit easier next time.
Mark needs a refill.
There's
There's a
a
drop
drop
left.
left in there. Save it for. Now you ain't got a second time next time.
You still going?
Are we doing number 2 now?
Yeah, we're gonna do number
So
2.
number 2 is 122.4 proof.
Oh, this
Proof.
122.
Oh, that smells. That's good.
I like that color. Nice amber color. I'm getting sweet again.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the niceness on
You're
it.
not?
No, I'm sorry.
I think it's
You're getting ethanol, aren't you? A
I'm
little
not
bit.
getting ethanol.
That's delicious.
I just think it's kind of bland on the nose, that's all.
I feel like I got more out of that one than the first one on the nose.
I think it's a little bit sweeter actually to me than the first one was. All right.
Spicy.
I like spicy. Yeah, that's
good.
spicy.
My guess this one's a rye.
Yeah.
That
Why don't? Yeah.
that heat for me goes more down here
Now see, I don't get it there. But that
than
is,
the first one did.
No heat. No heat for me.
I don't
heat.
get it. I don't.
Very
have any-
smooth.
No, it's smooth, but it's warm.
Oh, I like that. I like that spice. It's got spice.
So I got, obviously, I still get the char again on that one, and the oak. Cinnamon, I'd say vanilla. Brown sugar. You're not having much input down there.
I'm getting some pine, like more the cedar pine taste with the baking spices.
yeah, I'm getting like woody,
Yeah,
some pepper.
A little mesquite.
it's good.
Yeah, again, it's really, and you said that was 122, Terry?
Yeah, 122.4.
And the first was
We
131?
leave it
Yeah.
more.
Huh?
Leave a little more for the end.
Mark, you can leave wherever you want.
You can finish
You can
it.
just watch us when we taste them again.
Well, the second time around, we'll know what they are. So Terry can just pour him some more.
See, this is why Mark needed 1.5 ounce.
Right, yeah.
I think the 3/4
Yeah.
ounce wasn't quite enough to
I thought-
really get the aroma and the full effect.
Why-
And is that what we ended up with, 3/4 ounce pour?
A little more.
A little heavy 3/4.
Heavy
Okay,
3/4.
so for me, Casey asked, 2 was a little bit warmer coming down my throat than 1 was. I didn't get anything down my throat on 1, but it wasn't 121 proof. I didn't feel that.
I didn't get any burn on my throat on number 2.
I got a little more burn out of 2 than I did 1, ironically. With 131 on the first one, 122 on the second one.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But that's what I got.
That
also.
higher proof was very smooth.
It was scary smooth. I can't wait really to see what that was. You ready for 3?
Yeah, I'm
So
on
number
already.
3 is 129.7.
Oh, so we're back up.
129.7.
129.
Now I like the nose on this one.
Color looks to be about the same.
It's a really
I almost don't get anything on the nose of that
Yeah,
one.
I getting. Getting caramel.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking Colonel Taylor.
I'm getting. You think that's what that is? Is that what you think that
I've
is?
smelled that before, Mike.
That's the beauty of a blind.
I've smelled that before. What
Would you say 129?
129.7.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's like the perfect sweet spot.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's
I'm getting ethanol on the palate.
Ethanol.
I'm getting
Wow.
heat and
That's really good.
Colonel in the house right there. There's no doubt.
Casey's saying no.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm getting the no nod, but there's no doubt what that is.
Ooh. I know that it's.
there's now.
I've not had
that
any
just
of
hit
this.
me right there.
So you don't like that one, Mike?
That's delicious.
It's my last of the 3 so far.
I think that's my first.
Yeah, that's right up there.
I really like the spiciness of it too, and I like. Well, I'll put them in order.
Thus far, I'm not kicking any of them out.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's not that I don't like it.
But it's not your first or second.
I'm guessing
Look
that.
at Mark left some in
Here,
his glass.
I'm going to make
Wow.
this prediction. That's a neck pour.
You might have got the neck pour. I didn't get the neck pour.
I'll bet that's a neck pour.
So
'Cause
your
I had a
fourth
couple
one is
unopened bottles.
128.4.
For the fourth one, 128.4. Are you ready? You already started.
Yep, I'm ready.
She's already on to the 4th one. Mark's already emptied his.
No, not yet.
That's probably the least nose for me
Yeah, there's
I would
not
agree,
much.
there's not
of
much.
Not
any
much
of the
nose
four.
on that one.
128.
128.4.
Wow, that's really light on the nose. Are you even picking up any
I'm not.
I'm not
any
getting anything.
any smells?
Yeah.
Just a bare, like,
A little bit of vanilla.
maybe, yeah. That's
Yeah.
like tiny, tiny bit.
Yep. Looks like a junior product.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's getting some vanilla in there.
Mark, you're letting me down, I think. I think you're
I
letting
think
me
I got
down.
it. I think I've got it.
Kind of bland.
It is. It's got a sweet finish,
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is
Definitely.
what.
but there's not much to it.
Yes, it is what.
I've got them all nailed.
What do you
I'm
think?
like, I'm 4 for 4.
What do you think?
Yes,
Mike?
at the end, what you think they are.
Right.
All right, I'm going to keep them.
What do you think about the taste right now?
Can I say the word delicious?
Sure you can.
Okay, that's what it is. It's good.
I'm honestly just picking up mostly vanilla, a little bit of caramel, but it's just kind of, for that high a proof, to me, it's a little bit bland. Like,
They're not as bold. The
Like
flavors
that,
aren't as
yeah.
bold as you would think.
It's not very complex.
yeah.
No,
There's not a whole lot going
It's
on.
not bad.
No.
It's not bad. None of these were.
Well, I could drink it.
I was just expecting at that proof a lot more flavor.
It's good. It really is
doesn't-
good. It's
get-
just not. It doesn't present 128 proof to me.
You know what I just got on that?
What?
Buttered popcorn.
Well, there's a new one.
I taste it.
Are you hungry?
Maybe. No, we just had pizza. Butter. Oh, I taste butter on
I don't know. It wasn't bad. It just, I would expect a lot more out of 128 proof. But Mark said it was delicious.
Very good.
Do you think we had your double eagle very rare?
No, we did not. We did not have that tonight.
Am I allowed to share a picture with the viewers of us pretending to touch the box.
Yeah.
So Mike and Terry won in the OHLQ lottery a bottle of Double Eagle Very Rare.
23.
And the day they got it, we were all fortunate enough to go, and for $10, no, just kidding. Just kidding. We were allowed to get our picture taken with the box and the bottle. So Shauna's going to tag a picture in here somewhere of that. Really beautiful packaging, and the packaging is probably most of the cost of the bottle.
I would guess.
Yeah.
Well, the bottle was
Yeah, it's
hand
all
blown.
blown.
Well, I'm saying most of the
Yeah.
cost, if you take the product out of the bottle.
Oh yeah, the
bottle
the
itself,
bottle and
the box.
case.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, the juice is probably pretty minimal for what
Right.
they're charging
Yeah,
for
it's
it.
It's 20 year.
Yep.
Eagle Rare.
And I'm sure it's going to be good
It'll never be tasted.
if it doesn't go bad before you open it.
Yeah, one day we'll find out maybe.
But hey, you want to go back through these? I mean, Mark
Yes.
can watch us. I
No,
guess.
no.
We're not doing a special one
Not
yet?
yet.
No,
Okay.
we gotta. Just hang on.
You gotta wait till we go back
All
to
right.
these.
Okay, so let's start on 4.
On
Go
4.
the other way.
The last one.
Yeah, let's
Can I
start here.
put mine in how I like them?
Are you
No.
ready
Are
for
you
that?
tasting them?
You're not quite ready for
You-
that.
I think you gotta do that after we taste them again.
Again? Okay, because
So we're gonna start on
tell
4.
us before we went
We're
back.
gonna start on 4,
Okay, start
And
on
then
4.
Then you'll tell us.
and then he'll
Let
tell
me have
us.
this.
What was the proof on number 4?
128.
28.4.
128.4.
128.4. Let me see if I get this butter taste again.
I had to search for it, but I can see what you're saying with the butter.
I'm tasting butter in that, like popcorn butter.
I might get the butter. I don't know that I would tag it with popcorn.
Well,
In
because
there.
it's,
Buttery.
I guess. I mean, I've never
No,
just sat
no,
and ate-
that's- no, that's
I mean,
fine.
I've just
If
never
that's-
sat and ate butter, so I don't.
Well, I guess I haven't either, but I get the buttery
I
flavor.
don't taste bread and butter, Brian. I taste popcorn butter.
It's hard to get good help.
You invited him.
Look, he's sucking down every last
You get
drop.
anything out of there?
Do you?
I feel like I know what that is.
Are you still on 4 or are you down to 3?
No, that's 4. I know what that is. Yep.
See, to me, number 4 is creamy.
Okay, I'm going to 3.
3 is 129.7.
129.7.
The more I drank number 4, the more I liked it.
I'll go with that. It tasted different second time through. It did. It still, I don't think, was as complex as some of the others. But I would not
Okay.
turn my nose up at it.
Makes sense.
There's some in that.
Yep, I know. I already know what that is.
You got any more commentary to add?
I've got a ton.
You're doing that whole chewing thing where you don't.
I'm trying to get all the flavor out of it.
How was that glass of air that time?
I had a little bit left there.
Did it?
Just enough to figure it out. I see what's going on here and here.
How about 2, Terry?
We'll see who it's right.
122.4.
122. This was the low one.
122 point what?
4.
Okay.
I tell you, I'm going to struggle to put them in an order.
Yep. Okay.
They're good. They're all good. You guys did great
2 was
picking
my favorite.
whatever you were
first time.
bringing.
I don't think you should tell them before.
Okay.
No, I won't.
I feel like my order is the order they're poured in.
2.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm not switching them. I like 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'm liking 2.
I think I'm going to bump 2 ahead of 1.
I think I will too. I haven't tasted.
I'm good. 3 and 4 is kind of a. I hate to move them.
And then what we'll do is have you taste the 5, the
See where
5th
you
one,
like
just
it.
to see where you would put that
Okay.
in your overall.
So number 1 was 133,
131.
131.
Number 1 was? Well, I've got 2 and 4 empty. Which one did I say
Yep.
that I was placing?
Got it.
One of these is supposedly my favorite.
You said number 2. You were placing number
No,
2.
no.
Oh, that's right.
So you didn't pick, you
Like
had
at
nothing
home,
Oh,
my favorite bourbon.
is
One
in
of
this
these-
bunch.
Yeah.
But it could be this one also. Or no?
No. I know what number
It's
5. I
definitely
know
one
what
of these.
this
Okay.
is. My
All right.
favorite is one of these. So I
I'm
hope
actually,
it's not.
after I've retasted number 1, it's actually coming down here.
I like them kind of ranked right here.
So mine are gonna go 2, 3, 4, 1.
3, 4. Good.
So 4 is your favorite?
4 is my favorite right now. Yes.
Number 4 is your favorite?
Number 4. Yep. Yep. I'm pretty confident. I know
but you
what
want
it
us
is,
to
too.
taste our
I want you
special.
to just taste 5
Okay.
and see where
Wait,
you.
you're all getting way ahead of me.
What? I don't know what you're doing.
What's the proof on number 5?
135.
135.
135. You're not ready yet, are you? We should wait for Mike.
If you take his nipple off, he can.
Do you want me to try to roll the bag up a little bit and squeeze every bit out of it?
Oh, I've wiped a number off of that one. 2,
Interesting.
4.
Michael, can't take you anywhere. Okay, so Mark and Sean and I are gonna go ahead and taste
Wow.
the bonus one.
That's
At
good.
135.
5.
2, 4.
The nose on this is really, really nice. And I hate to tell you what I'm picking up because everybody will make fun of me.
Leather.
No.
What was the proof on number 4?
We won't make fun of you then if it's not leather.
128.4.
I am picking up
What, on 5?
4.
Okay.
when I used to feed the horses, you know that
Molasses.
the molasses, the grain,
Oh,
all of
That
it.
would make sense.
I mean,
From the
a,
fermentation.
a scoop of horse feed is what I'm
Yeah.
smelling.
1 scoop.
Yes, 1 scoop.
Okay, so 135. I
Wow. It's good.
I must be plugged up or something because I'm not getting much anything. I'm getting a little bit of sweetness, but
Man, those taste similar. 4 and the special tastes very similar.
Well, that's good to know.
Oh, it does? Because.
This has to be finished in
Okay,
something.
4 is my second.
that's,
Brandy barrel or a,
I'm getting a lot of maple syrup. The finish is kind of like the fire's just starting.
it's really good, but I'm picking up additional flavors besides what you would find in a whiskey. Like,
Give me one of them crackers.
Yeah, dude.
That's a
have a
heat
very
on the
clean
finish
palate.
that I've never experienced in anything we've had.
not that I'm aware of. Has a different, is it finished in something? No?
It's a different kind of heat to me. But I've never had a 135 proof.
I'm
The
even
coloring
tasting
is-
mine, so don't go nowhere yet.
Are you serious?
What was the proof on number 1?
Number 1 was 131.
131.
Number 2 was 122.
Yep.
3, 129.
Yep.
4, 128.
So number 1 was the highest of the first 4 at 131.
Okay. I'm doing number 5 now.
Yeah, 131 is nothing after drinking that bonus pour.
And the last one was what?
35.
135.
That's, ooh, that is.
Yeah.
That is,
I'm
it's
getting
really
butter on
good.
that one, too.
What'd you think of that, Mark?
I loved it. I like them all, honestly.
Yeah, I did too.
But I like anything over 100.
I can't cancel any of them out. What was your take on the bonus?
I like it.
I mean, would you sit here and drink a pour of it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's wow.
I'm gonna sit here and finish.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna finish all of it, but that's
You might have some more of it.
Yeah, you can have more of it. Do you want to know
Well,
Where do we want to start? What do we
let's keep 5 for last.
Okay.
For last?
Yeah.
I mean to.
What was number 30? What was 4?
Wait. You're getting way ahead of things.
I'm
here.
just wanting to know what the proof on number 4
Oh,
was.
the proof.
Which one?
Oh.
28.4.
128.4.
And once again, just for everybody, the lowest we had was 122,
22.
and the highest was the bonus at 135, and the highest of the first 4 was 131, which was number 4.
Was number 1.
1. Okay.
Okay.
You got some kind of order? I'm not putting the bonus one in. I'm not putting
Are we not doing the bonus one first?
No, save it for last, Mark. Put
But I
it
think-
up here.
I think that's, I know what that is.
And we're not going to put that in our lineup.
We ought to just let Mark tell us what everything is, because he's got it all
I want to
figured
know.
out.
Well, yeah, I want to know what he thinks. What was your favorite?
So let's start with this. What order you got there, Mark?
The last one was number 1 for me.
The bonus
Okay,
one?
the
you're
bonus
putting- you
one.
The
made
bonus
first.
one, and I think that was George T. Stagg.
But
George
we're
T.
not going there yet. We're going here.
Oh, we're not supposed to say what we're doing yet.
No, you can. Mike, why are you? If that's what he wants to do, that's what he
Well,
wants
he
to do.
can say what he thinks.
Let's do this.
The special. We should start with the special, right?
Let's start with that.
What do you guys think?
Let's start with the special. Mark said let's start with the special. 133, 135. 135.
I think that's the George T. Stagg.
Bring it up here.
And you nailed it.
Wow! Booyah!
That is freaking awesome.
That was absolutely excellent.
That's this year or
Mike, what would you say?
2023.
So that was the
delicious.
bonus
Yep.
at 135. George T. Stagg.
2023.
Yep.
Wow, that's incredible.
That's tasty.
Yeah, because the 2022 was 138.
You
that's
you
tasty.
just went there.
Should we pour more of that?
We will, but
I'm just wondering.
we have a time frame here.
Okay, so
So I'm 1 for 1.
what's your number 1?
My number 1 was number 2.
And what's your number 1? Not counting the bonus.
No.
it's
yeah, not counting.
it's number 5 for me. The number 1 that we tried was number 5. This was number 1.
We're not counting
Yeah.
that.
We're not counting.
Of the
this number
4.
Okay, so give number 4.
What did you think it was? You said you
This was what?
128.
Number
128.
128.
You thought you knew what it was.
I always felt like it was a Stagg Junior, but I felt like this was a Stagg Junior too, number 4.
Well, you're going to be
There's no Stagg
surprised.
Junior.
There's no Stagg.
There's no Stagg Junior at all in there.
American Light.
American Light Whiskey.
American Light.
Okay.
Okay, I missed that one then.
And that was the number 4.
This
That was our very first pour.
No, that was
that's
number
number
4.
Oh, that was number 4.
Oh, that was number 4 right here.
Yeah.
Mark's
That was
struggling.
my number
Mark's
2.
struggling.
I got that one.
Mark's
completely
struggling.
wrong.
that was my number 2.
That's phenomenal.
What was that?
That
The
came in
pour-
last
what
week.
was the proof on that
Oh,
one?
it did.
28.4.
128.
So the night that you did the
That's
blind
what
for us
Sean and you-
at
they said they didn't get much
Andy and Diana's,
land.
would this have been in that?
No, those are brand new.
No, these are new. We
Not
haven't.
even
This
in
is
Ohio
our
yet.
first night of
Okay.
tasting this.
That's phenomenal.
Any of us?
That was
I
number
think.
4. Okay.
Have you tasted this?
No,
yet?
that was it.
Very good.
That's a 15-year whiskey.
This was last place for Shauna.
Okay, so Mike and I, our number 1s were 2.
So
Yes.
what was your number 1 and 2? Okay.
Which is Mike's favorite.
Booker.
So Booker's. I had
Booker's.
Booker's as number 2.
me.
Yep.
Booker's was number 2, right? That we did.
It's Pinkie's
So Mike,
I had
help me
that as
here. I
Booker's.
don't know much about Booker's.
I had
Help
that
me
as
out.
Booker's.
So that's
So that's a Pinkie's batch?
It's
Is that-
Pinkie's batch, 2022. It's the last batch of 2022, and it's Pinkie's batch.
And number 3, what was the proof on number 3?
It's really good.
129.
It's really
And
good.
it is my absolute favorite. And it did not fail me tonight.
Okay.
That's my favorite bourbon. I can't say that Booker's, all of Booker's is my favorite bourbon.
Is there
This
a
batch-
big difference in the line?
yes.
Yes,
Sean and
there's
I aren't
one-
big Bookers.
there's
We don't
one-
have any Bookers.
Yeah, so number 3, right? There's no doubt that's Colonel Taylor.
Okay, let's go with
I'm going
number
with
3.
Colonel Taylor barrel
No,
proof.
Nope.
Where's my number? Number 3 is last place for me.
Go for it.
It was my number
Fours are
2.
single barrel.
And this is a neck
I
pour.
totally missed that.
That's a neck pour.
Store pick.
That was number 3?
Door
Yep.
pick.
What's the proof on that?
129.7.
Oh,
129.7. Old
Not buying
Forester
it.
single barrel.
Not buying
And
it.
that's a store pick from where?
It says right here. Parkway,
Parkway Wine and Spirits, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Okay.
And the proof on number 1 was 131?
And so it was my first place,
What was?
number 1.
Number 1 was my 3rd place.
That was
This one
my
was my
last.
last place.
So number
Number 1.
Hang on, don't bring it out yet.
Oh.
Too late.
That was the barrel proof.
The barrel proof was my 3rd place.
E.H. Taylor barrel proof. Where's the top for that, Terry?
Perfect.
We broke it already.
Just like the Kentucky Owl.
Second one.
We just opened this the other night.
You just opened that?
The other night.
That's good.
Let me see.
Friday.
What? Give me a night.
All right.
Last Friday night.
Okay.
Not this past
Mark
Friday.
needs to try that again.
Need to try
You
that
can
one
put it
more
up
time
there,
just to
Mark.
make
And
sure.
that's batch 12.
I'll get you a top.
Batch 12, 131.1.
So that's everything. That's everything.
That-
That is,
That's outstanding.
that's a great lineup, guys.
That's outstanding.
It really is. There isn't
Where
any
was
of
it
that
in your lineup?
that we would not allow
Well,
here.
this was number 1.
I know, the bonus was your number 1. Out of the 4.
Number 1, I loved it right out of the gate. I would put it number 2,
What was your number 1?
right here. That's the first one I picked. You not.
What was your
everyone.
number 1?
George T. Stagg was
What
number
here?
In the top, in the.
Of the first
Oh, and the
four,
first 4,
In the boat.
right here.
You said
Right,
4.
the number 1, right out of the gate was
I
number
agree.
1.
I was with you.
Yep.
So that was my 3rd place.
Wow.
so the
You're not
Booker's
doing-
was number 2, right?
You're not doing Colonel Taylor.
That was my first place.
Mine too.
Yours?
Yeah, that was my first place. What was your first place?
E.H. Taylor was
E.H.
number 1.
Taylor was my number 1.
Okay.
Number 2 was
That's what I guessed
Bourbon.
right off the bat was Colonel
Number 3
Taylor.
was Old Forester, and number 4 was Penelope.
That
Mark,
Old Forester.
to be fair, Mark, you
Blue
guessed Colonel on every one of them.
Yeah, he was
I like Colonel.
There's a Colonel.
Did I
He's
get
like-
the bonus right or not?
He was like, "Oh, that's
did.
Colonel."
I got
That's
the bonus
Colonel.
right.
And I don't know how. Have you had this before?
No.
Then how did you?
How
get
did you guess it then?
Well, I'm resourceful. But the barrel proof I've had, but I haven't had the blue yet. And the blue was that was good for me.
I liked them all. I thought they were all phenomenal, but we had to put them in an order. And
Should we pour another round or not?
I mean, you can have whatever you want.
I
Yeah.
think there might be a 6th
Absolutely.
one that we didn't get, so
There
I'm
is.
anxious to try a 6th one.
Yeah, and this, you guys already
You
have
have it
That's
is why
6
I
Oh,
took it
oh,
out.
yeah.
it. It's
Okay,
a larceny
okay.
barrel proof.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No problem.
But mine's a
That E.H. Taylor barrel proof
123.
is
You
outstanding.
guys
Is that batch 12?
Batch 12.
Barrel
So, listen, everybody at home.
listening.
Thanks for tuning in.
to this circus tonight.
This has been a complete. I've never said anything like this, but it's been a complete shit show, really.
Because I'm here.
It was fun.
But it's been great. We've had a great time. We sat around and had a few drinks before we started. You probably could tell.
No, I only had water before I started.
That's not true.
That is true.
Right.
We tried a little double.
Tried a little double oak Woodford. We had some. What else do we have down there,
We
Mark?
had a little dram.
Little dram.
I love this.
Midwinter Nights.
I love this stuff.
Tastes like syrup. to me.
And
No,
That's all
it's-
right.
and we had
And
some Kentucky Owl.
We had a little trouble with the cork.
So we now have a wine stopper.
But
in
now we
there.
have a wine stopper and a little bit of
And
Japanese.
the same guy that had the trouble
Kentucky
with the
Owl.
cork issues there had trouble with
They
cork
were both the
issues.
same type of cork, and they both just crumbled.
I don't know what your lineup
I
looks
don't
like
know.
tonight, but that's quite the lineup.
This is a nice line.
Hey, Taters, Wilson and Rowe, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank
That
you
was-
guys,
I'm
as
gonna have
always.
a barrel proof.
And thank everybody at home for tuning in. And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment, let us know how we're doing.
That's
And
529.
Cask 529.
Place your orders
Thank you,
today.
everybody.
Subscribe.
We'll see you next time, everyone.